Standing for the anthem of the country they've just become part of, at least according to Moscow. The leaders of the 4 Ukrainian regions appeared in Red Square with President Vladimir Putin, a very public sign of loyalty, hours after a signing ceremony that saw them become part of the Russian Federation.
Putin.
Russia held so-called referendums in the 4 partially occupied areas of Ukraine over the last week. The votes, denounced by Western governments and the Ukrainian government as a sham, all delivered a resounding yes to joining Russia.
The choice of the people in the areas of Donetsk, Luhansk, Zaporizhzhia and Kherson is not up for discussion. It's been made. Russia will not betray it. And the authorities in Kiev today should treat that free will of the people with respect, and no other way. That's the only path to peace. We will defend our land using all forces and means at our disposal, and will do everything we can to protect the security of our people.
In total, Russia's illegally annexed about 15% of Ukraine's total area land, equivalent to the size of Portugal. In his speech, President Putin said the population of the 4 regions would be Russian citizens forever. And while he made no mention of nuclear weapons, he's previously said nothing's off the table when it comes to defending what in his eyes is now Russian territory. That's raised fears of an escalation if Ukrainian attacks in parts of the Russian-claimed regions continue.
They'll try to ensure festive images on television, but people's real emotions will be very far away from what's being shown. People understand that politics is now on the battlefield on a whole different level. What's voted for and what's signed is not important. In that sense, the Kremlin cannot offer anything comforting to the Russians.
What the authorities did offer the public was this carefully managed celebration. The patriotism was clear. The appetite among ordinary Russians for a prolonged conflict, perhaps less so. By the stroke of a pen, President Putin has redrawn the maps of both Russia and Ukraine. But now the difficult part begins. Ukraine and her powerful Western allies insist the move should be reversed. Russia says it is going to defend what it now calls its territories by any means. That implicitly includes nuclear weapons. Mohamed, Vall, Jazeera, Moscow.